Hey guys, what's going on? It's Aussie Reef Anton here. I haven't done a water change since August on this tank. We've come home for a family member's birthday party, and I've picked up some salt water from the local fish store. Shout out to Fantasy. They actually do have salt water in stock, so if you need to get some. I've already drained the tank, so it's looking pretty packed in right now. I've got Xenia growing on the back wall back there. I'm just about to fill it up, but yeah, this I'll get a top-down shot of the Corolla one on the weekend. All Zoas are looking pretty good. Overall, the tank's actually running pretty decent. The softies are actually looking pretty good. But yeah, I'll top it up, and then when I get the tank up and running again, I'll pick up the camera again and I'll show you. So guys, another thing I do with the reef tank, if you can't tell, is when I clean the glass, I also bubble scrub. That pretty much stops any of the algae from sinking to the bottom and getting stuck in those corners. I'm using a Flipper Max algae scrubber. It's the old style, before they brought out the float and before they brought out the double blade. But yeah, bubble scrub. People keep it on overnight. I don't. I only keep it on maybe for an hour after I bubble scrub. Just an overview of it. This morph that I got, I'm loving it more and more every single time. It's even got a little bit of bounce going on, which is pretty sick. Don't know what happened to my LA Lakers here, but I believe my stripey, this guy, got to them. It's not too much of an issue because it was pretty much prime real estate for other nice coral. I've got a really nice leather that's here that's currently closed up. Some of the corals do get pissed off by the bubble scrubbing, but after that's done, after all settled back down, it looks really good. Also, another tip is if you need to figure out where your flow's going, put some bubbles in the tank and you'll be able to see. Also, another thing you wouldn't think of when owning fish is that you need 100 litres of RODI water. What I think you need 100 litres at a time. My RODI reservoir, my 100 litre Bunnings reservoir, as you can see, it's been out of the sun for a while. The bucket underneath it broke, and it literally broke the nozzle. Like, you can see that, it's snapped off from down there. I don't think Bunnings sell these anymore, so I'll have to get another one, because, yeah, 100 litres of RODI water went on the ground, so I'm currently mixing some up. Well, not mixing, but you know what I mean. I'm currently filtering some in another 20 litre bucket behind me just to top up the RODI reservoir for another week. As right now, I don't see my tank every single day. I see it once a week. And this is pretty much a maintenance video of what I do every week, once a week. Maybe if I see my tank, I'll do it. But yeah, this is pretty much RODI water supply. I need a new one of these. So I'll probably go to Bunnings, see if I can grab one. But I don't think they sell those 100 litres anymore, so I'll have to find a thread that fits. It's the same size. So guys, another thing I do while I'm here once a week, just doing the fish tank checkup, is empty my skimmer and make slight adjustments if I need to. The skimmer cup gets pretty dirty, and then that's all the skim mate I've collected. It was roughly half full. Thankfully I've got a float valve on that skimmer. I've actually been having trouble with my filter roll and the alarm. I know Clarisea don't have very good filter roll motors, and this filter roll housing hasn't been cleaned in probably 2 years maybe. I believe down the bottom there's some vermitid snails that have taken hold, and it's actually grabbing the filter floss material. All the material built up on here, I had to cut that off and just roll it around again. But when I move the tank and upgrade it, I will give the filter roll a clean, because I know that housing has been in the tank for at least maybe 2 years. Just to look at my refugium, any excess hair algae that's floating around the sides or whatever, I rip off. That's sort of my nutrient export. It's just in here. So that's the Chaeto doesn't really grow that much because the hair algae overtakes it, but it does grow slightly. That is Chaeto in there. But yeah, that's pretty much another smart thing to do is if there's a power outage and you're not home, tag the items that you want people to plug in to a generator if they've got a generator. If you don't have a generator, then chuck an air pump on it. But yeah, that's all done. Water change is done. Sump's cleaned out. Filter rolls working again. I've just got to tip that out. Skimmer's all clean, set for another week. Dosing, make sure that's good for another week. But yeah, that's pretty much the tank at the moment. Still got to wipe the glass down, it's a bit, how you going? But it's looking pretty good. Everything's pretty happy. And yeah, just cleaned all the detritus off the bottom of the tank as well. Moved a few corals around here. Moved this guy because he likes to float off his little perch that I've got him on. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. The leather coral there is happy. So guys, we just had dinner. The tank, I've turned off the bubbles. There's no more bubble scrubbing going on. The glass is polished basically. I have an orange lens on at the moment, so you guys can see. It's the best it's been in probably months. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'll run some B-roll now so you guys can see just how clean it is. And then yeah, let me know in the comments if this helped you out. Alright guys, that's a wrap up for the maintenance I do on my reef tank normally. Normally I don't clean the glass, but I had extra time today because of a family event. In between doing family things, I snuck away, clean the glass. Normally it's just top up the RO water, empty the skimmer, and check pretty much all the equipment. The reef tank itself is looking really good, so if you like this content, like and subscribe, and comment what you're doing to your reef tank on a weekly basis. Have a good week. Peace.